Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ellipsis. Happy Saturday. As it's Saturday, today is binder review day. So I have my binder for Crown Zenith. You have to forgive the state of the binder. This is like water staining. When I first brought this binder, this is how it arrived. It had kind of water stained marks on it. I don't know if it got sort of stuck in a package that got wet or something, but so yeah, I did keep the binder. There was no sense in throwing it away, but yeah, it's a bit mucky. Anyway, this is the Crown Zenith binder, and as you will see, it's not very populated. I've only opened up to this week. I'd only opened, I think, around 6 packs. So yeah, not very well populated. It's not going to take very long to breeze through the binder as it stands, because there really isn't much in there. But it's going to take quite some time to populate it with all of the pulls that we got this week, because there were quite a lot. So I won't take too much time going through this section. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun completely changing how this binder looks, and putting in a lot of Galarian galleries. We pulled quite a lot. You'll see there's a few of these. I've put them in where there needs to be spaces. If there's just like a V, that's the last page. That's actually, that page with those there is because they're going to be energy pages for the reverse hollow energies and the full texture hollow energies. So, but we'll see that as we populate it. And this is obviously the start of the Galarian gallery, working our way through until we get to the last page. And there's 70 Galarian galleries. There's 72 slots that I've kind of got on those pages. So these two are just going to sort of separate. Galarian gallery is going to almost kind of end here, and then this is just for the golds. There's 4 golds, so that fits quite nicely. And yeah, that's the binder. So we're going to start making a crack through with putting all of the hits from this week inside. And just to give you a bit of an insight, there are all of the cards to put in, which is really nice. There's 82 if you count all of the if you count all of the energy cards as well. So quite a nice stack of new cards to put into the binder. And yeah, we're going to dramatically change the way this binder looks. So come on in, let's start populating. So we've added everything in now. That was really, really fun. Still a lot of spaces, as you can imagine. We didn't open that many packs, but yeah, made a big difference. So let's work our way through. We now have the full range of energy cards, so that's always nice to start off with. And then we start to see that really the majority now are reverses that we need. And as we saw through the week, we really want to pull Galarian Galleries, but the Galarian Galleries come in the reverse slot. So that causes a bit of a challenge for a master set completionist. Reverses are probably going to be one of the biggest challenges in this set. I'm sure there are going to be some of the Galarian Galleries that are also going to be hard to find, but it's going to take a while to get through all the reverses. So yeah, I mean, still a lot of gaps, as you can see. Still a few bigger cards. There's the VMAX Leafeon. There's the V-Star Charizard, I believe that is. So yeah, still hunting for some main set cards. Didn't really make too much of an impact on this page. We will go back to it. I am quite excited to open some more Crown Zenith. I have really enjoyed this week, actually, in terms of what you tend to typically get from opening certain sets. Crown Zenith seemed to, both days, gave us a real consistent table full of hits. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to opening more of that set. I will be opening Vivid in the next week or two. That'll be our next binder challenge. I also have the binder to put together for Paradox Rift, which that's going to be a big population. The binder is obviously empty. I don't have anything in it currently, but I also do have a huge tin full of cards that we've pulled already that need to go into the binder. More than 100, I think 120 or so. So we are, yeah, we're going to have a couple of weeks ahead where there's going to be an awful lot of bindering going on. I'm thinking next week. I don't really know what I'm going to open next week. Vivid is probably going to be the week after that, and next week will end on the Saturday with the binder population for Paradox Rift. And if I can during the week, I will try to get hold of some more Paradox so that we potentially have even more cards to put into the binder. And that video is probably going to have to be very fast forwarded. I will try and edit it as quick as possible, but there's an awful lot of cards, maybe like 3 times as many cards as this set gave us to put into the binder. Just one thing to note: end of the trainer set, and then we get the full art trainers. Technically, the energy cards come before the secret rare Pikachu, but in order to just kind of keep it consistent, I thought this is the last full art trainer, so I thought there's one space, we'll put the Pikachu there, just in case anyone notices that and queries why. And then this page is kind of set out dedicated to the energy cards, so I'm hoping we'll get a full set of the reverse energy cards for this page. We do have the grass and the psychic, and for this page the full art textured with the kind of embossed imprint of the energy symbol, that type of card, you know what I mean. This page is going to be dedicated to that, so starting off with grass, working our way through. We do have psychic and we have fighting, so we didn't start off too bad. 2 of each is fairly nice to be able to at least put a page slightly together. And then we get into the Galarian Gallery, which we did really, really well. There are obviously a lot of spaces still, can't ignore that, but for the amount of packs we opened and the amount of Galarian Galleries that came out of them, just really sort of phenomenal. I could count them up, but you can do that yourselves. But yeah, and some really amazing cards, really, really amazing. If I was to say what kind of stood out for me, I've always quite liked the Toxtricity artwork. That's really cool. And I would probably say the Zacian. Suicune is a very nice looking card, very artistic, but this one's got a certain style to it, which really stands out to me. The Simisear is a really quirky little card. I do love the artwork for it, but there's a couple of other cards I think that really do stand out more to me. And really nice to get a couple of sort of the, I guess you could call it the alternate art, full art trainers. They're very cool. Didn't get the two that I was hoping for, but not a problem. But we did get a gold card, the Dialga. So 1 out of the 4 gold cards out of, how many did we open? 30, around about 38 packs, 39 packs. That's actually not too bad. Very happy with that. And yeah, we've got the binder all kind of laid out, ready to be able to add more when we open them. There is a blank page at the back. Don't really know what to do with that yet. And I did just sort of firm up the back of the binder with some energy cards, because what you tend to find is once the binder gets closed, if there's spaces, empty pages, it kind of folds in. Like when you put the band around it, it kind of shapes the cards around the shape of the binder. And what I'm thinking is, I've done that with that page. What I might do also is also just fill up these empty pages with some blank cards, some energy cards or something, just to make it as flat as possible when you apply the strap. So there is Crown Zenith for November 2023. I will try and open some more. It will probably be either into December or maybe the new year. I think I've got enough plans for other openings covering us until kind of Christmas time. So yeah, we'll dive back into Crown Zenith as soon as possible. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you for watching. I really do like making these binder videos. They're really fun. I think a lot of you enjoy them. They're pretty chill. I do try and just put on some sort of chill music to go along with it. Let me know if that kind of fits, if you're happy with that. I don't see that it's necessarily to talk through the whole thing. And obviously I try and speed it up, because some of these videos end up being sort of 30 to 40, 45 minutes long if I don't speed up all of the actual putting all the cards into the binder. So I kind of do that more for your benefit than mine. But yeah, let me know if the kind of, hopefully the music doesn't kind of break the sort of the mood, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching. I will be back next week. I will be opening a range of stuff. I'm hoping to have some 151 for Wednesday as well. Hoping to. So yeah, fingers crossed we'll have a 151 Wednesday in the middle of it too. So I will catch you in the next video. Take care, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.